Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bobb Cannella Jr. I am 33 years old. I'm here in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, which is my home, trying out for Season 2 of Your Next Top Hooker. I was born and raised in Omaha, Nebraska, to two loving parents, Bob and Nancy Cannella, as well as I have two older sisters named Susan and Carrie, who both got married in late September on, might I say, the same day, which kind of made for a hectic wedding, but exciting. The reason I'm trying out for your show is because it's a simple fact. I am the next top hooker. I am the best at what I do. I have been doing this for years and years and years as a profession, not as a hobby, not as just something I like to do. This is what I do for a living. This is my livelihood. Born and raised, Omaha, Nebraska. I fished in western Iowa with my grandfather. Small farm ponds. I was a little tight. I'm not much taller now. I only stand at 5'4", 5'5". Luckily, I wear cowboy boots. Makes me look a little taller. Fishing ponds. After he passed away, God bless his soul, he left me all this fly fishing stuff. I started to play around with it a little bit, fishing farm ponds here and there in Omaha, going out to the rivers, doing things like that, and the next thing I know, I found myself to be extremely good at it. It was kind of a natural talent to myself. I fished my way around Omaha, I traveled a little bit, went on a few fishing trips here and there. Next thing you knew is, I decided. I was in college, and I found my calling. I'm going to be a fisherman the rest of my life. I'm going to figure out how to make money on it. Everyone told me this is impossible, there's no way for you to make money in fly fishing. Really, that's why the word impossible spells I'm possible. People don't understand that fact. You have to love to learn to live before you can truly learn to live to love. So what I did was, I packed up everything I had and I went on a whim. I went to one of the most accredited guide schools in Montana, the Sweetwater Travel Company, owned by the Vermillion Brothers out of Livingston. From there, I actually had the opportunity to go straight to Alaska and be a guide in Alaska. Being a Midwestern boy, kind of on my nerves a little bit, being a tiny guy, kind of on my nerves a little bit, but you know what? I did it. I'd have clients that would see me and go, oh God, this guy's our guide, he's kind of small. Shoot. After the end of the trips, they're like, dude, you got it. You can do whatever you want. I am blown away by what you can do for such a little frame. I'm extremely aggressive. I'm extremely agile. I climb, I fish, I hike, I backpack, I jog. I enjoy being outdoors. This is what I do. I live in fishing. I've caught so many fish on a fly rod. Most people say you can't even catch those on fly rods. Bluegill, bass, carp, catfish, gar, needlenose gar, brim, steelhead, rainbow trout, brown trout, brook trout, cutthroat trout, Snake River fine spotted, Yellowstone, West Slope, Bonneville, Utahs, graylings, Arctic char, Dolly Vardens, all 5 species of Pacific salmon. This is what I do. I moved here from Alaska to Jackson Hole, Wyoming, for the sole fact that this is fishing capital of the West. This is the fly fishing capital of the West. I applied at every fly shop, at every guide service. I got hired by every single one of them. It was almost all on the same day. My phone was ringing and ringing and ringing, and I chose the best. The most sought-after guide service and fly shop in the West, Jack Dennis High Country Outfitters. It is the most well-known shop here in the Rockies. It has been for over 25 years. And I'm the only full-time employee who works there. I've been working there full-time for 5 years now. They won't let me go. I'm that good. I do commercial fly tying. I do casting instructions. I take people out on the river every now and then. I try not to guide too much anymore. It's not something I find my passion in. I like it to be a choose-your-own adventure. You do what you want to do, and you come talk to me, and I will help you get involved into what you want to do, where you want to go, how you want to fish it, what you want to fish, what time, weather, circumstances, bear activity, all of that. I do this. I'm out every day. I've got Flat Creek right behind my house. It's the most technical stream in Wyoming. I get to fish it every day. I am on Scott's pro staff. I do only fish Scott fly rods. I've been on their pro staff now for about 3 years, and I'm not just on their sponsored staff. I am on their pro staff. I am one of their pros. I do work with Fish Pond. I do work with Umpqua, a little bit with Idlewild as well. Most importantly, what I love to do is I am the best at what I do. But being the best doesn't just mean you get to brag about it. It means you have to give back to the community. Me, Scott Sanchez, and Howard Cole, we all operate and work with Rivers of Recovery as well as the Wounded Warriors program. They come in every year to Jackson because this is fly fishing mecca of the country, and we take these guys fishing. We teach them how to tie flies, and this has changed their lives. These are veterans who put their lives out for us. It is your responsibility to give back to them. Give back to what they've done for you. And my only give back to them is fly fishing. I take them out fishing. I teach them how to tie flies. I mean, I can't tell you the joy that these gentlemen and women have coming back from our armed services, and they feel lost or something. They just don't know their niche. Fishing, it gets them back. It brings them back into joy. Their smiles on their face will almost make you cry how amazing it is. I am part of Trout Unlimited. I'm also part of the International Fly Fishing Federation. I am actually featured on their website this month as the Fly of the Month, which is a great honor to me. I also do the East Idaho Fly Tying Convention. I write for Kite Magazine. I do design all my own flies, and I tie a lot for the shop as well as for private clients and customers alike. Why I do think should be on your show is I am the best. My boss in Alaska, they only hired the best guys. I was the best because he doesn't need nonsense people. He doesn't need people with attitudes. He needs someone who loves what they do and will do anything in the world possible to make it happen. And that was me, and he knew that. I stuck with him. I came here. My fly shop feels the same way about me. I have people that come to the shop looking for me all the time saying, is Bob here? Is Scott here? When's Bob going to be back? I really need to talk to him. I saw this on Facebook. I saw this photo shoot he did. I saw this. I want to know how he does this and where he's going and what's he doing next, like how he can help me with my next trip. And that is humbling that people are traveling all around the country to come here to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. 4 million people come through here every year to go to Yellowstone. They stop in our fly shop and they know who we are. They know who I am. They know what I do, and they know I'm no nonsense. Our whole fly shop is no nonsense. People come back to us and say, you guys are the best. I've been on plenty of guided trips. You guys are the absolute best. I'm extremely agile. I climb. One of the things in your guys' application was, are you afraid of heights? Every step I take climbing upwards is one step closer to my goal and one step closer to the heavens. I mean, this is what I do. I don't really have that much fear in life. Try guiding in Alaska when you got 5, 6, 7 bears around you all day long and they're just kind of circling around you. We're just going to fish. My job is to keep those bears under control and to keep my clients under control. And I'm good at it. I do the same thing out here. I am in control at all times. I'm an insomniac. I do not sleep. I eat, breathe, and live fishing. I sleep 3, 4 hours a night, tops. I'm either commercial fly tying, planning my next adventure, stringing up rods, designing new patterns for the fly shop, helping people get to their goals, or just doing work with the city. Whether it be conservation products with the Snake River Fund, whether it be working with the Henry's Fork Fund, whether it be working with Trout Unlimited, the IFFF, Rivers of Recovery, Wounded Warriors Foundation. But most importantly, it's not only about me, it's about the public. They want to fish, and I want them to fish. I want them to be the best they can. I want them to love it as much as I do and be as good as they can. I mean, I consider myself one of the best because I breathe this. I go out at night, anytime I go, anywhere I go. Hey, Bob, how's fishing? Hey, I saw you there. I saw this. I saw that fish online. That's freaking awesome. This is what I do, and people love it. People think that impossible things cannot be accomplished, that you cannot live your dreams. Well, I'm a standing example that I'm living the dream. This is what I do. This is why I should be on your show. This is why I'm going to win your show. It's because I'm the underdog. America loves the underdog. No one wants to get beat by the little guy. Well, guess what? It's going to happen. You don't really have a choice. I don't give up. I've got it tattooed across my back. Never give up. Stand strong. That's what we do, you know. Fear is power. Don't be afraid. Do what you want to do. Don't let anyone tell you what you can't do. The main reason I really want to be on this show is when I win, I'm going to take all my earnings and I'm going to put it towards a trip I've been planning for some time now of jet boating the whole southern coast of Alaska, fishing every river I can, every lake system for every species of fish for 3 months. This is not a cheap trip to be planning. So this is what this money is going to go towards. I plan on filming the entire trip, editing it, and producing a large video on it. I can't wait to be on your guys' show. I am your next top hooker. I have no way of backing down from this. I stand a lot taller than I look, and guess what? I'm a lot more aggressive than you guys can count on. Good luck keeping up with me because it's not going to happen. I can't wait to see you on the show, guys, and I am your next top hooker.